big thank you to our channel member, Lynn Keeble. Yes, hello. How is everybody today? Let me just sort the camera out here because it's a little bit off. There we go. Welcome, everyone, to the landing challenges. Excuse me. Here on this Tuesday evening. Hope you are well. Let me go into full screen here, as I don't need the thing anymore. Oh, we've lost a subscriber already. Never mind. Oh, never mind. It's just one of those things. Don't matter. Right. So yes. Hope everyone is well on this Tuesday evening. We are back for some more landing challenges. So back braces, neck braces, any kind of braces that you need, get them ready because we are going to need them for the next probably about 2 hours or so. Also, what I'd like to know from you guys this evening is, last week we did it. Let me just turn, hang on. Hold on. Let's turn that music down a little bit just so you can hear what I'm saying. Right, so yes, I would like to know from you guys this week which airport to do at the very end. So last time we did Kaitak. We did Kaitak last week, which went well enough, I suppose. But we need a dangerous approach at the end, and then of course we need to know what kind of aircraft you like to sort of see me do it in. We'll do that, like I said, more towards the end of the show. But let's have a look and see who we have here in the stream. I'm also, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at the chat on my phone. And then we'll go through a little bit of housekeeping, and then we'll go straight into the landing challenges. Right, so we have Carl Crawford, member of the channel. Good to see you. Hope you're well. MaxJet TV Live, good to see you. Wayne Hartshawn, good to see you. Alison, good to see you. She's got a neck brace at the ready, which is always a good thing. So good to see you. And I think we are pretty much there for the minute. Good job. More people will come in as we stream the game, so it'll be fine. Already people saying Dubai and Skiathos. Alison's saying that we need to, I think we need to get you landing into Salzburg. ILS with a circle to land. Nice and simple. We'll see. We'll see. Keep the suggestions coming towards the end. Here are the landing challenges. We haven't done any since last week. So, like I said, I have not touched the game because I have been back to work. St. Bart's with the steep hill. I think we did some... Did we do St. Bart's last week? I may give that another go this... I think we did that, didn't we? Let's have a look just very quickly. We did St. Bart's. We got a B in the end. We do have Sabre, which will be an interesting one with a 400-foot runway. So trying to stop that damn thing as quickly as possible would be an interesting insight. In an A320, so 160 knots round base turn. I like the idea of that. I do, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever flown into Salzburg on the sim before, so it's one to potentially look into in the future for sure. Right, a little bit of housekeeping. As I've mentioned before, we had the shout out for Lynn Keeble. If you want to do that, you can press the join button at the top of the channel. That will get you into the membership. We have 2 people in there, Carl and Lynn so far. Of course, they will get shout outs and be added to the end of the stream / video / podcast that we do in future, just as a way of saying thank you for your wonderful generosity and your contribution as well. Other than that, you can find everything on social media. Beautiful, lovely. What I will also mention as well is we've got a 5th competitor for Quiznisjet 2, which comes on February 19th. Another competitor has been confirmed. I will reveal that later on. So yeah, let's have a look then. What are we going to start off with? What do we want to do? You want to do famous? You want to do epic? Or shall we do strong wind? This is all down to you. You pick the challenges. I sit here and mess them up. So it's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. What one do we fancy first? Wayne Hartshaw going for strong wind. Strong winds. Everyone's saying strong winds. We'll go for strong winds. Here are your options. So last week we did Madeira. We also did Innsbruck and a 747, which I might treat you to again because I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling very generous to treat you to that again. We didn't do Outer Skerries. I did that on as a little test run. Any electrical chat? Yeah, very good. Very good. It's all because I mentioned the box on Sunday, wasn't it? I wish I hadn't done now. Wish I hadn't done. So these are all the challenges. We've got Gibraltar, we've got Donegal, we've got Vasa. We will do Innsbruck again because that was a good one to do. Then, like I say, we've got Karama. Some other interesting choices. Dusseldorf was a good one that we did last week as well. Nassau, haven't done that one before. Southampton in an extra, can't fly these for love nor money. So that could be an interesting one to do. The choice is yours. Which one out of this lot that we didn't do last week do you fancy seeing today? Do you have FS traffic yet? Got the 787-8, but not FS traffic. I use FSLTL extra. Don't make me do... No, stop. Don't make me do Southampton this early on. Okay. Alright, fine. Let's do Southampton, shall we? Let me put the sound back up so you can at least hear the game. Not Southampton. Everyone's picking Southampton. Of all the exotic places you lot could have picked. We're going for Southampton. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, here we go. Southampton. I can't think if I've got the scenery for Southampton, but this is what we're going for. I can't fly this for love nor money, so we'll go for it. Flying into Southampton International Airport is no easy feat, especially in the extra 330. Well, no potatoes. No potatoes. An aircraft designed as an aerobatic tour, the 330 is remarkably light. Oh, it's not what I want to hear. Making it nimble but also susceptible to strong gusts. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Oh, God. Yeah, absolutely. Emergency services on standby, please. Right, here we go. First one. Let's go in for it. Got to do it at some point. Oh, God almighty. So we're going to have to... That looks like the approach that we're going to have to do is literally sweep it in a way. Oh, no. Don't make me do it. Roll the trucks. Alright, back braces and neck braces at the ready. Let's go. Oh my god. So that's what I'm going to have to fly, isn't it? I'm going to have to fly pretty much adjacent to the runway. 12. Oh, that's a crosswind there as well, isn't it? Smashing. It's better be worth a like on the channel, like on the stream. Have I got Southampton as scenery? I'm sure I do. Alison, you would say that. You standard. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. Easy in an extra. Far too easy. I don't normally fly the extras, and if I have flown the extra, I did it once in a multiplayer. Did it with Ian out of Duxford, and that ended terribly. So, I do not like flying these sort of aircraft with like the, I don't know what you call them, the tilt things, you know what I mean? I can't think, what's the bloody word for it? Tilts, tail wheels. Tail wheels? I've had a long day, like, oh god, no. No, I refuse to do it. Oh, Jesus wept. Right, okay, here we go then. Whoa! Let the game do what it needs to. Just going to pull up here. My god. Oh my god. Right, where is the... Oh, jeez. Where's the airport? That'd be my first question. Where is the airport? Oh my god, we're going to stall immediately. How has that happened? What's happened there? Literally. You've collided with an object and caused critical damage to the aircraft. Not about the human being that's inside it. Where even was it? Like, we'll go again. I'm determined to do this. Alright, determined to do it. I'm fairly certain I was nowhere near any of that. Right, go again. I'll take the train. Yeah, I would take the train as well. I don't want anyone as a passenger in a bloody extra 330. Not in these conditions. Terrible. It's not like it's like for me. Oh jeez, right, here we go again. I mean, look how low it is. Why is it that low? More importantly, where the f is the airport? Oh my god. There it is. Hooray! There we go. We've actually got engine noise, which is good. That's why we stalled. Oh my Christ. Right. Don't mind the extra just twerking right now. That is a twerk and a half, literally. Alright, I think we're going to go left now, I think. Sharp left. Come on, servers, don't do this now. Whoa, look at that sharp turn, look. Should be part of the blades. I hate these planes. I hate these planes. Alright, let's go for the full flap. No flaps? Nay flaps? Right, okay, well, we're just going to go in. We're going in far too quick, but I don't want to stall out, so it's fine. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. How this plane just jolts to like left and the right. Come on. Oh god. Right, braces, brace, brace, brace. Brace. Missed the target. Still haven't touched down yet. That'll do. Oh my Christ, we are bouncing. Stop bouncing. Just stall it out. There you go, that'll do. I hate these planes. I'm not doing it again. I don't want to do it again. Don't make me do it again. Should I do it again? Please don't make me do it again. I want to fly a normal plane. One more time? Oh, one more time. God. This is the last time I do it because I'm not doing Southampton all night. God almighty. Electrifying. Horrific. It's not, it's where you get electrifying from. It's horrific. I literally can't believe this is the first one you lot have made me do. Like, this is... It's not like it's an easy one to do. It's not like it's an easy one. And you lot have got me into Southampton and a fucking extra. God. Let's go again. Alright, here we go. Go again. With the power. Throw in a cheeky barrel roll, shall we? Yeah, we will. Throw in a cheeky barrel roll. Hey, look, we'll go the opposite way, look. Yeah! Right, that's enough now. It's enough mucking about. This plane is so choppy. I hate it. Alright, here we go. Try again. It's not quite Kai-Tak, but it'll do. It'll just kill the power, I think. I'm just going to kill the power right down. Missed it. Christ, we're bouncing again! No. 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 Stop. 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 Just don't end up on your nose. Don't end up on your nose. That's all you want. That'll do. Not your nose. Not your nose. Get me out the extra. Oh, that's a terrible score. Who told me to do this? Oh, that's bad. Well, do you know what? We've done it. All right, we've done it. That's all that matters. Aircraft can be used in. It certainly can. I mean, landing precision, 1 point out of 5,000. Ground roll, 1 point out of 5,000. Smoothness was terrible. Okay, nice. Let's just get away from that now. Goodbye, extra. Don't need to look at you ever again. Bye-bye. Thank goodness. Right. Don't need to look at the extra again. That was horrific. Right, next one. What should we do? What should we do? Famous, epic, or strong wind? What do we fancy? Evening to Rob Brown. Good to see you. Jim, good to see you as well. Paul Hussey, evening to you. Anyone else I may have missed here? No, is the answer to that question. Alison says epic. Everyone's saying epic, 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 epic. Epic it is. Here are your choices. We've got planes that I can actually fly, sort of. It's a fuel door. It's a fuel door. It's not a 3-door. It's a 4-door. Here are your choices then that you have. We did Lukla. I'm more than happy to give that another try. Oh no, we didn't do Lukla, did it? I did that as a thing. So we haven't actually done Lukla yet in a caravan. We've got Courchevel in a TBM 930. We have got Leon in Spain in a 747. Reggio in a 320. Paro in Bhutan in a 320. Sabre, Barts, and Tegucigalpa. Those are your choices. I'll scroll through them nice and slow so that you can have a pick for what you might want to do. Well, Alison says Luchla. Wayne says Sabre. Rob Brown says Paro. Some more choices there. What do we fancy? Jim's also saying Luchla. I think we're going to have to do Luchla, aren't we? And those are your last choices. Paul saying Luchla. I think we're going for Luchla. Luchla it is. Alright, I can actually fly a caravan, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Alright, here we go. Into Luchla. As Alison says, remember to stop before the wall. The only reason it's got a grade is because I've done it before. This is going to be super interesting. Right, here we go. Luchla in a caravan. Kick myself over to this side. Right, can't see anything in front of me. It's like pea soup. I'll know Luchla when I see it. Get past this cloud formation first, I think. Start dipping it down. Where is it? It's coming. It's coming. There it is. I see ya. Right, let's go into Luchla. Servers are having an absolute field day yet again. Alright, here we go. Let's try and nail this at Luchla. Can't tell if I'm a bit high or not. I don't think I am.
500.
No, no, server stop. Should be nice and easy. I've stopped. What are you doing? Okay, fair enough. I don't think that was more of a C. I think that was... okay. Got plenty of electricity for the caravan, thank you. Where time? Yeah. Good job, Jim. Alright, landing precision was decent. Ground roll was... See, I thought... So I'm going to have to literally... I'll tell you what, let's go again. Made that look easy. It can be easy. Lookla's alright. It's just, it's very... it's so hard to judge on this game. FSX, I had no issues whatsoever. It's just, it's very difficult on this game. Very, very difficult. Decent. It's, yeah, I mean, it was... it wasn't too drastic. It wasn't bad. We'll go again, though. I think we can do better, if I'm honest. I think we could do a lot better. I'm going to just bring the camera down a little bit. Did I forget Lookla's on the slope? I didn't forget it was on the slope. I thought that once you'd stopped, the challenge was over, but it, for whatever reason, didn't do that. Alright, get past this cloud. Alright, there it is. Just for Alison, we'll do it in the cockpit. I'm not confident now that we're in the cockpit. I'm definitely not confident. Jesus Christ. This is going to go wrong. Oh, where am I going? Didn't even know I touched down. Didn't even know I touched down. It's not doing it again. Yes! We've done it! Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. We got 1,000,000 points. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Didn't even know I touched down either. How, well, I mean, how decent was it? Dude! Yes! Get in! Oh, I'm not crying, honestly. I'm itching my face. My eyes are tired today. Man, I mean, to be honest, it's not 2,000 points, right? Oh, 2 million points. But 1,000,000 points on Lookla. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, didn't even... I mean, the thing is, my volume is... No, my game volume is down a little bit, so that might not have worked. Yeah, inside the cockpit. I'm thinking we go again. Not with Lookla. I think we've now conquered Lookla. I think we go again with a different one, and we'll go inside the cockpit for this one as well. Wicked. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That is probably the smoothest I have landed a plane ever. 110 feet per minute. Like right now. On this game, on FSX, I think I've done a lot smoother, but oh, I'm so chuffed. 1,000,000 points. Lovely. Right, let's move on to the next one. Don't need to do that anymore. Alright, so we've done epic. We have done strong wind. Does that mean we do famous now? Everybody. "110 feet a minute is butter." Yeah, it must have been if I didn't realise that I touched down. Butter. I'll take it. Alright, should we go on to famous then, seeing as we've done everyone else? It's got to be famous, says Carl Crawford. I'm assuming we are going to go on to famous now. Let's have a look at some of the comments, actually, because I wasn't really paying attention. Let's have a look. Carl agreeing that it was a decent landing to begin with. Any helicopter challenges? Oh, do you know, I don't... There might be a mission, I think, or there's a sightseeing thing, but not an actual mission. I don't think so. Do you get more points from flying inside? No. I think it's just on the preference of whether you're outside or inside the plane. Everyone's saying well done for getting 1 million points. Yeah, wonderful, good stuff. Oh, I'm so chuffed. So chuffed. First 1 million points. We've got to go famous, aren't we? Right, here are your famous airports. Or approaches, whatever you want to call them. What you see on the screen is what we fly. So this one I've done on my own. We just, again, we're testing them out. Only thing is I can't believe it's not butter. It's actually not not effing butter. The ones we did was New York, and we did Rio, and we did Sydney last week. So the choice is yours. We've got Toronto City Airport, which I think is called Billy Bishop, if I'm correct. I think, or is that the main? No, can't be, is it? Billy Bishop. Which one's Billy Bishop? Can't think. Nice is there. Nice, of course, we're flying into this weekend. Sweden on a 747. Arlanda in Stockholm. Says Carl. What do we fancy? What do we want to see? Especially from like inside the cockpit now as well. So I think seeing how it looks on a 747 would be quite interesting. Of course, we will do the Innsbruck one again. Everyone enjoyed Innsbruck last week, so we'll do that again. Atlanta. Don't think Atlanta's on the challenges. Oh, yes, it is. Stone me, there it is. Alison says Atlanta. It'd be a 747. I've never actually flown into Atlanta. I'm hoping hoping the servers are going to continue to play ball. What are we on here? North Europe. North Europe is playing ball at the moment, so that's fine. So Alison's saying Atlanta. Rob Brown saying Atlanta. I think we're going into Atlanta, aren't we? I think Atlanta is where we're going to go. Unless anyone else has any other ideas they want to see. If you're new around here, of course, and you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'll get Jed to film your landing. Right, should we go into Atlanta then? I think this is what we're going to do. We're going into the world's busiest airport. Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. Onto runway 6. Or, no, sorry, runway 27. By the looks of it. Wayne Hartshaw, much appreciated. Nice super chat there for a pack of butter. Thank you very much. I mean, Lurpak, so I mean, you know how much Lurpak costs nowadays. I'm a Lurpak man. I'm not a Lurpak man at all. I think it's astonishing how much you have to pay for Lurpak. Right, yes, runway, apparently it says runway 6, but that looks like runway 27 to me. But let's go for it, shall we? Let's go into Atlanta. Nice sweeping turn for 27 right. course, you can do the same as what Wayne's done. You can drop us a super chat, or you can become a member by hitting the join button to get shout outs and your name put at the end credits of videos, podcasts, and live stream as a way of saying thank you for your wonderful generosity. Right, let's go into Atlanta. We can wave to Matt Cochran at the same time. Haven't got the Atlanta scenery, so this should load up quite quickly. Stone Mountain on the right. Very quickly, Wayne's I'll come remember once I get my laptop from work. Can't join it on my phone. I think you can if you go onto like a Safari or a Google or something, and you go onto the website that way. Is LaGuardia in there? Possibly. Come on, challenge. There we go. Man, it is not liking it right now. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Ow. Okay, so which one are we looking at here? I think it's that one. I forget already which one we're supposed to go for. It's that one there, isn't it? That's the one we're going for. Already there's an overspeed warning. Why is there an overspeed warning? Why are we going so quick? Right, we'll do it from the inside first. Oh, which one is it? I've already forgotten. 27 right. It's got to be that one there, then, is it? Let me. I can't even pause it, can I? Nope. Is it that one? There you go. I got it. I think. I may have balls this up already. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Why are we going so quick? Oh god, it's there. Right, okay. It's the problem with the 747 on this game. When it works, it's wonderful. When it doesn't, it's horrific. Like, I'm on no power right now. No, stop, 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 stop. Boom, we're down. Whoa! Why did it jump me to the right for? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? What the frig? Okay. That's a bit... Yeah, that was quite difficult. Very, very difficult. Quite, yeah. On the hardness, yeah. I think we can do better than that. I just... Unless I... Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's go again. I'm happy to try again. And I've got an idea. Yeah, not bad. Still decent. It could be a lot better. Could be a lot better, I think. I'm still getting used to landing inside the cockpit. It's not something I normally do. So I'm gonna try something. See if I can get that speed down a bit. I don't know. I feel like 500 feet per minute is hard. Like, is that hard? I'm sure it's hard. I'm positive that is quite hard. It's not smooth, that's for sure. "35 feet chop, power and idle and flare." That's what I was trying to do. Trying to flare it so it can Right, let's go again. Stop. No, go away. Right, I know auto throttle is not on. I'm in full control. Okay, so if I go to about there, and then if I have a quick nosy down, put on the speed brake. That's what we're going to go for. Oh my god! Right, we've gone for speed brake this time. That hasn't helped. Oh my god, that's not helped. No, stop. Ignore the overspeed. Ignore it. I've put the air brake on. We're going into it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Speed brake will stop that from happening. Bloody hell, which one again? It's that right hand side one there, isn't it? Is it there? That's the taxiway, isn't it? So that's the runway there. I'm totally ignoring the overspeed right now. I'm just going to bring myself up a little bit more. I feel like we're good. Suddenly I don't feel like we're good. Okay, decent. Oh, that sounded good. That sounded real good. I thought I heard a clap then as well. That felt good. What did we get for that? That felt really good. Oh, damn it! Oh, flaps. Yeah, flaps are all there, yeah. Guys, the problem is, it's the model. It's the model of the... So, the 747 has a temperamental state of how it works. Like, I put speed brakes on, all the flaps can be down, etc. But it will still... It will still power its way through. Like, it's very strange. Very, very strange. It's obviously far too early to stick the auto throttle on. So, 308 feet per minute. Wow. Let's have a look here. Hang on. Speed brake will crash. No speed brakes. Get the flaps down and gear down. Everything was down. Absolutely everything was down. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that is still. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to be one of these people that will sit there and try and get to 2 million. I'm quite happy with that. I don't know about you. I thought it was quite decent. But yeah, like I don't tend to fly the 747 much because it is so temperamental. Like the A320, you don't get so many issues with it, like the overspeed and stuff. Like once the flaps are down, speed comes down with it. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Like that. Like that. I will take it. Right, you lot. We've done one of each. It's now down to you to pick which one. So strong wind, epic, or famous. Which one do you want to see? Which one should we do next? Yeah, you can't get an A until you get 1 million, unfortunately. We managed to get that on Lukla. So, yeah, it was a little bit cruel, I think. But the thing is, it felt like it was a good landing as well. Never happy, always wanting to improve. Is that a good thing? I'm assuming that's a good thing. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Alright. So, Wayne going for famous. Alison going for strong wind. One vote each. Who wants what? I say the reason I'm looking down is I'm looking at my phone. Strong wind, says Max. I think we'll go back to strong wind, shall we? Alright, here we go then. What should we do? What should we pick? Good thing. You doing something right. Doing something right. I'm looking at Gibraltar thinking that could be fun. Plus it's a 320. I do want to get a 320 in at some point. I'm not doing this, right? Anything with an extra, absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. And thankfully there isn't any more that have an extra in this particular section. Jim says Gibraltar. Max says, can we try and land at Rochester? It's not part of the challenges. Rob saying Gibraltar. I think Gibraltar's going to be next on the list. I can download challenges as well, which is good. So I can go and have a look at challenges. Wayne Hartshorn says Skyline. That's because it's one of these tail draggers, isn't it? That's what it is. You just want to see me suffer again. Mind you, I think I could probably land that better than the extra. Alison wants Funchal, which we did last week. I'm sure we can fit that in again. So let's we go Gibraltar, then Funchal. What do you think? Give Funchal another go inside the cockpit this time? Gibraltar. Says pull. I'm thinking Gibraltar, then go to Funchal. What do we think? I quite like that idea to kind of give these two a go. Rob Brown says that works. We're going Gibraltar. Oh, doesn't it look lovely? Doesn't it look lovely? Alright, we're coming on 2-7, which is this way, which would be interesting. Go with the flow. I have the scenery as well, so if there's any bugging, it's because it's loading for the first time. So I've got the Gibraltar scenery, so you're going to have to bear with me. A nice sweeping turn with a big old crosswind, 25 knots. Pummeling the aircraft. Oh no, 09. Why did it say 20? Oh, I don't know. Stupid bloody thing. We're going on 09 instead. We're going over the bay. Now, fun fact, when me and Ian did this, we flew to Gibraltar. And Ian landed in the soccer field. So, why did I say soccer field? In the football field. Next. Next to the airport. Did I confirm who was on Sunday? I haven't confirmed yet. Somebody did message me before you, though, Wayne. So just bear with me on that. Bear with me. That's all I can ask. Light breeze. Well, not according to the sim, Alison. Trust me, it will throw the plane everywhere. On a light breeze. It's like made out of paper. Also, you and I need to have a chat still about this British Airways thing that I've got behind me. I need to change it. What are we going to do about it? I need to change it. Right, it's loaded. Yes, obviously loading in the scenery, which is why it's taking a bit of time. And it's the first time that I've loaded it in as well. So, yeah, like I said, just bear with me. Whoa, righty ho. Okay. Interesting. Just gonna go quickly outside there. Why is there pink? Interesting. I also don't know where we're landing. Hang on. Is that the runway there? I'm assuming. But why is there a pink bit of texture there? What's going on with it? I'm assuming that's where we're going. And auto throttle is on, so I don't really need to do anything. This aircraft is literally ragdolling. I believe that is the runway there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's what we're heading for. Sort of. I've never seen a plane like jolt this much before. I'm sure this is a little bit unrealistic. I don't know what that pink texture is. There's obviously a missing texture somewhere. Quite a few missing textures by the looks of it. I've ruined Gibraltar, everyone. I've ruined it. I've ruined Gibraltar. Right. I'm in control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Jesus wept. We're not even close. Oh my goodness me. Right, come on. So many pink textures. It's like everything's lit up. What's wrong with it?
500. 400.
Oh my god.
300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retired.
Oh god, that was hard. I think I stalled out the air then. So many missing textures. I'm gonna have to look into that. That did not feel good to me. I feel like that was bad. Okay. Wayne's bailing out. 767. I think we could do better. I think we do a lot better than that. Other than that, precision was good, which, I mean, for crosswind, that's probably like my best score for nearly like full on, right? But it, yeah, 767 was a bad landing. I want to do that again. I think we can do a lot better. I might have to get rid of my textures that I've got for Gibraltar. Something's gone horribly wrong with the textures. Right, let's go Gibraltar again. I'm gunning to do better. Here we go. So we don't need to do anything with the auto throttle just yet. So the throttle's in control. The plane's in control of the throttle right now. We're just going to focus in. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's happened. I'm going to have to get rid of those textures. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it was just purely to enhance some of the things, but I think I'm going to have to get rid. It's very Kaitak-esque, this, except it probably looks a bit better. The plane did not like turning then, holy crap. That's not me shaking the plane either. That's the apparent crosswind that is doing that. I feel like I may have turned slightly early, so this is going to be a bit of an interesting landing. I'm literally fighting with the wind right at the moment. Let's start that turn in now.
2,500.
Keep the runway inside the whole time. Jesus. Right, here we go, on the turn again. We have to do this. Right, throttle's coming off. We're going to go in for ourselves. Got to keep an eye on that speed, I think. It's kind of the... I think that's what let me down last time, was the speed. I feel like I'm coming in far too high at the minute.
1,000.
Here we go. Just trying to get some butter on this. Bit of speed.
500. 400. 300.
Jesus.
200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
No!
25.
No! God almighty, what was that? Ah! Yeah. That was the issue, I think. It was far too quick. It's like both like two ends of the spectrum. It's like you're going too slow and then it's too fast. It's like... Ugh. 827. Right. Landing position was not as good this time. One more try. Should we go one more try? I feel like there is so much better. I feel like there is so much better, like, waiting to happen. I am going to go one more time. I've got, as long as I can master that turn. One more time, and then we're going to go on to Madeira. I am determined. I've got to do... Yeah, I've got to do something with this. Right, let's go. Let's try it again. I don't know what this is, right? No idea what the textures are. Another fine mess, Baldrick. Absolutely. Absolutely a fine mess. Right, let's go again. I'm determined we can do this. I like flying the 320. 320 is nice to fly, and I'm making it out to be an absolute mess right now. Right, here we go. One last try of Gibraltar. Not going to start the turn just yet. One last try. See if we can get it in there. That would have generated a load 15 report from the aircraft. Listen, I put a disclaimer out every time I do one of these streams that I'm not a professional. So there are going to be moments of absolute madness and chaos that are going to happen. Right, start the turn a little bit now. Oh my god. Alright, keep it. Jesus. Seems to be progressively worse. Hard landing report. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad landing. I would admit that. It wasn't very good at all. Start that turn in now. Come off that throttle. I'm now in charge. Okay. Looks a bit better. I think. Muck about with the throttles a little bit. That's why it's fun to watch. I bet you have a right good giggle. Oh, you like when you go into work, Alison, you're like, yeah, watch this guy on YouTube. Like, he's not very good. Oh dear. I must say, this is looking better.
500. 400.
Coming in a little bit low.
300. 200. 100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Well, we're down. It sounded better. Not that much better. Let's see how it went. Oh, go on. Was not expecting that. Oh my god. That's another A. Right, cool. I was not expecting. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. I knew that was better to come. What idea is that, Alison? I'm actually scared to know what the idea is. Oh, it's an A. It's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's have a look at the stats. Oh, he's buttered it as well, look. It's butter. There's a nice pack of Lurpak going on there. I mean, the ground roll apparently was not very good. But still to mark it with 1,000,000 points. Yes. Oh, man, I will take it. Wizz Air could give you a job for that. Cheers. Oh, I'm so happy. Right. 1,000,000 points. Let's go. Oh, brilliant. Alright. Spotlight C. A's across the board. We've conquered Gibraltar. Let's conquer Funchal next. We're getting the hang of it. Funchal's a good one to do. Any plans to do Wizz Air from Luton to Dortmund? Not at the moment. I do have a Wizz Air plan in place. Just not to Dortmund. Million points. Go on. 63 feet to roll out. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Don't know what the rollout would be sort of on that thing. It is very ambitious. Oh my! Look at how much this plane is throwing left and right. Right, here we go again. 320. It's a bit clearer now. As we go into Funchal. Autopilot is on. I'm going to get the runway in view. Okay, we haven't got full flaps or... Let's just pull up a bit. Alright, here we go. Alright, full flaps. Turn isn't exactly going to be the like full-on like Madeira turn that you normally see. In fact, it's going to be nothing like it. I'm pretty sure they'd start turning a lot further in. My gear has gone down. I'm in control of the throttle now. I'm fairly certain that they start a lot. Oh my god. Do they not start rolling like or turning into the turn like a lot further out? I could have sworn. I mean, I'm not even lined up with it. This is going to go wrong immediately.
1000.
It's not the turn at all. It's not the right Madeira approach, really.
Overspeed.
500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Jesus Christ. Man alive, what was that? Terrible is what that was. Horrific. Not bad on the landing, but everything else was just poor. Not sure what that ground roll is. Right. I mean, we'll try a little cheat here. Alison says, next time press the app button and then press AP1 and AP2 and see if it auto lands. Let's try that. See if it does that. Right. Let's try again. Come up with some airports to do at the end. Right. I'm assuming that's approach. I can only click one for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, not going to do nothing. I'm just going to see what happens. Right? Autopilot is flying this plane. I ain't touching it. I mean, all I'm doing is climbing. I'm assuming I'm climbing to 5,000 feet. So I don't think it's Oh, hang on. Hang on. Maybe they're turning. No, we are still climbing. No, I think we've gone right past it, haven't we? There's the airport. Don't think it liked it. Unless I'm missing something. That's what I'm... Is it approach mode? I don't think it liked it. We've now completely overflown. No, it's not captured it. I don't think it's... Because it's a challenge, I don't think it's... Because it's a challenge, I don't think it properly programs itself. Which is a bit of a bugger, really. So I think it's one of those things, but if you flew it normally, I think it probably would. We are flying it as like a free flight, but because it's a challenge, I think it's expecting you to do it. Otherwise, it's kind of cheating in a way. But it's fine. We'll go again. It could also be that as well, that some of these... I think this A320 is not. It's not a study level A320 Neo. It's not a proper study level. I'm assuming that's probably the problem, because it is very basic to start up. It's not like you have to click every single button. Like for example, the PMDG 737s and stuff. You have to go through a procedure in logging the flight plan and things like that. So I imagine that would have some sort of say in the capturing and stuff like that. Even then, I still don't do it that way. I still just fly it in, like hand fly it. Right, let's go in again. We'll try Madeira one more time. See if we can get a better score. Flaps are down. Gonna lower the gear. Dip the nose down a bit. But hey, this is why we do these challenges, because they are just a lot of fun to watch, right? If anyone was doing them, I think I'd absolutely give them a watch. Be interesting to see how people get on and things like that. Right, go in control now.
1,000.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Wow, shouldn't be overspeeding. Right, get to the comments shortly. Let's just try and land this puppy first. It's kind of not so choppy at the moment. I'm going to keep the throttle on a little bit. Wind shear then.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Whoa, look at the wind shear. Goodness me, what was that? Holy crap. The problem is I was not expecting that. Like, holy crap. Man, you can see why it's such a I was not expecting that. Well, I mean, you don't expect these sort of things, I suppose. But, like... really annoying because the approach was good as well. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll come back to... We'll do this as a weekly thing. Try and conquer Madeira. Let's go back to the challenges. Oh, it's annoying. Especially after conquering Gibraltar, I thought that was it. Did the first officer stand on... No, it's because... I don't know. Like, I think the thing is... The models that are on here are not... They don't slow down quick enough. Sorry, they don't slow down like they normally should do. I think some of them are very unrealistic in terms of the slowing speed sort of thing. I think it purely depends on your difficulty on how you're flying them. So like I said, like with the non-study level aircraft, they're kind of made to be made easy for people to fly, whereas your PMDGs and like just anything that's a study level plane, Phoenix, the Phoenix A320 and things like that, they are a little bit more realistic. I think these ones are just here to be made easier to fly for sort of the neutral, really. Otherwise, you make these ones too difficult to fly, and people just tend not to want to fly them anymore, sort of thing, or even play the game. So I think they're trying to capture that audience by making it slightly easier, which is why you can turn crash settings on and off at the same time. Otherwise, we would have had it on so many times and things like that. Right, we've conquered strong wind for now. Did we say we were going to do a different one, didn't we? We said Gibraltar, Funchal. I think Skyline was mentioned as well, but it depends on what you lot want to see. So what do you want to see? Do you want to see strong wind again? Do you want to go famous? Do you want to go epic? Let me know. And then towards the end, we'll do a particular airport in general. In any aircraft, which airport do you want me to land at, and in which plane? Wayne Hartshorn says Skyline. In a tail dragger. Is there carrier traps on an F-18? I'll tell you what, I might look into that for next time. I think that's part of the Top Gun thing. I might do that for next week, actually, do some carrier landings, because I have seen that with the carrier landings, it works on any aircraft. I kid you not, I've seen people play it, and they've got like aircraft carriers, and they've been landing 747s on them by trapping them in the lines, and A320s and things like that. So I think we'll do that next week. I think we'll do carrier landings. I think that would be really, really fun. So yeah, I'll have that for next week. Wayne Hartshorn says Skyline. I think we're going to have to go into the whole Skyline thing, aren't we? With another tail dragger. Unless anyone else has any ideas. We are definitely going to do Innsbruck one more time. Thanks for popping in, Alison. Good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So what should we... So let's do Skyline. That's been mentioned. Oh, for God's sake, look at that. That's not even an airstrip. Guys. Guys, that's not even an airstrip. Come on. Oh. And typically my flight sim has decided to crash. Oh, for frig's sake. Alright, stand by. Stand by. So my flight sim has crashed. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Whilst I get it re-uploaded. Not re-uploaded, I'll get it oh, for God's sake. Jeez, man. Right, okay. Well, when we come back, let me just cancel that. Let me get it off screen. Right, let me reload the sim. Hang on. In the meantime, do feel free to ask me anything. I genuinely can't believe. I can't believe. The sim has just completely died on me. This game. Right. Right, yes, feel free to ask me anything while we wait for the sim to come back on. We're definitely going to do Skyline. People want to see it. Let's do Skyline. You lot making me want to... you lot make me just... Pineapple... Rob Brown, dude. Not the pineapple on pizza debate again. Hate it. Hate pineapple on pizza. Should not belong on pizza. Or gammon. Or anything else, for that matter. Should belong in a fruit salad. That's about it. Frank Abbott, what about Donegal? Donegal. I'm hoping I've pronounced that right. Donegal. We do Donegal. Absolutely. We'll definitely do Donegal. So I think the running order will be Glacier Cherries. Yes, Ian, do tell us about your love of Glacier Cherries. Once you've started Ian on Glacier Cherries, then you can't shut him up. He's a big fan of Glacier Cherries. Loves them. Absolutely loves them. So I think the running order, what we'll do is we'll do Skyline. We'll do Skyline, Donegal, and then we'll do a flight at the end. But I need an airport from you guys. Could be anywhere in the world. Any airport you want to see in the world. Ian could run all night. He could run all night about how much he loves them. Yeah, of course he does. I've seen his cupboard. He's got so many. Lives off them. In fact, if anybody wants to send him some Glacier Cherries, he'd be very appreciative if you sent him some Glacier Cherries. So, give me an airport for the end of the show. He's started already. 2 things guaranteed on this show: pineapple and chutney. Chutney's always a popular one on this channel. That's why we call it the Chutney Channel. Ian Hartley says, Glacier Cherries, what is the point of them? As for any other dried fruit, should be banned. And who thought that orange and lemon peel in anything was a good idea? Ian Hartley says, you all think he's joking, but under his bed he has a collection of Glacier Cherries, trust me. No, the cupboards are full of them. Like, if you've seen his food haul videos, wow. Every other item's chutney, this, Glacier Cherry, that. Loves it. Loves the stuff. Pineapple chutney, I'm sure that exists. Wayne Hartshaw accidentally bought 13 rolls of kitchen roll at Christmas. Brilliant. I don't know how. I mean, I've done it a few times where I've under-ordered because of the site going a little bit mental, but I've never over-ordered, especially for 13 rolls of kitchen roll. Jim and Rob both going for Prestwick at the end. We could do a landing into Prestwick. Just had Papa John's pizza and McDonald's. What, both? Mate, that's greedy. If that's both at the same time, greedy. did you have anything to eat? I had a chicken curry. And for those wondering what curry, I had a jalfrezi. Although I have had a craving for pizza recently. It's cheaper than wallpaper. Can we have a chutney channel? No, if you researched what chutney channel was, you wouldn't want one. Trust me. So yeah, definitely next week we'll do some carrier landings. I think aircraft carrier. I will sort that out. We'll load up various different aircraft and we'll land them on an aircraft carrier. That can be the challenge. Got plenty of aircraft to go through as well, so we'll do that for sure. After we've done our flight on Saturday. Flight on Saturday, if you missed it on Sunday, got announced. We're doing Copenhagen to Nice on board the 320neo from Scandinavian. Tomcat onto a carrier. I haven't got a Tomcat, but I'm certain I can download it. Absolutely, I'll get the F-14. I've got in terms of fighter jets, I've got the F-16. Obviously, the F-18 is a add-on for the sim that's already on there. What else? F-18. What else? I've got DC-6. It's not a fighter plane, but we could use that. DC-6 maybe. Obviously C-17. We'll try and land a C-17 on the. Let's just. Oh, I'm sat here waiting for the game to load, wondering what's happened to it, and I haven't clicked a button. Honestly. It'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, I'm not the biggest. Is there any Osprey model available? Funny you should say that. Funny you should say that. There absolutely is, and I've got it. It is the most difficult thing to fly. It's the most difficult thing to fly. Have you booked the flight to Nice with SAS using the Microsoft Flight Simulator flight website? No, is my answer to that question. No, it will refresh itself, just bear with. There we go. Back on screen, we're good to go. Wayne Hartshorn, I'll bring my waterproofs and inflatable raft next week then. I would highly suggest doing so, yes. Carrier landings are not my thing. I used to do them on on Flight Simulator X, but obviously they didn't have any snag lines or anything. So you would just like try and land like a Cessna 172 or 182 onto the carrier, and like try and land A321s and things like that. Twice the amount. 777s, we'll try and get that onto a carrier. I'll just take this off screen for a minute. Yeah, 777s. In fact, I'll show you what I've got for the minute. That there will be additions to it. Harrier and F-35 are tricky, or were on FSX. interesting that again you mentioned those two, because those two are also on the sim, and I can download them. So I'm going to do that. In fact, I'm just thinking while the game is loading back up. I'll go through some of the planes that are available that I haven't downloaded yet. Oh, there's an extra 330. I'm not doing that. Right, so we've got Spitfires. We have got the Air Marchi M346 training aircraft. We've got the F-14. We've got the Harrier. We've got PC-12. We've got F-16. F-15 we can do. Just have a look here for some more sort of aircraft here that we could potentially use. Eurofighter Typhoon we could use. The Honda Jet we could use. The Camair 480 twin Navion. F-22 Raptor. MiG-29 is there as well. Just giving some ideas for potentially what you could see. Saab Gripen is there. The Air Marchi MB339, which the Tricolore use. The F-35 is there. Of course, we've got Concorde. We could use Concorde to try and land that on a carrier. The Junkers 52. Honestly, the list goes on. There are so many. The Hawk as well. We can try and land a Red Arrow on a carrier. The Lockheed 104 Starfighter. The F-117 Nighthawk as well. The stealth plane. We could try and use that. The Sukhoi Su-57 Felon. Sorry, I should say. Felon. What else we got here? We've got the P-40 Tomahawk. Just going through. P-38 Lightning. We could use that potentially. The Short Sunderland would be a fantastic one. Concorde, go on, that'd be fun. Yeah. It's so study level. I'm not even used to. I've not flown it yet, and my plan is to try and learn it so that I can then do a flight with it. 767-400. Try and land one of those. What else is here? I'm just trying to think of what we could potentially use. MiG-21. Fascinating little plane that. De Havilland Vampire. There's the Red Arrow. The Vought Crusader F8. North American Mustang. Just trying to literally go through all of the jets that we could use here. Of course, the Corsair is there as well. That'd be quite interesting. Yeah, Typhoons again. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There is plenty to keep you entertained for a. Right, we're back. Nope, wrong one. That's the one we wanted. There we go. So yeah, look, I'll give you a quick, very quick tour. All right, very quick tour. What I've got at the minute. We've got the 225, right? We got the Antonov 225. Yeah, 225. That's going to potentially be used. ATR 72, A310, A318, 319, 320 Neo, 321, 321 Neo, etc. I'm not going to read them out. I'll just go through them before we carry on with the streams, or before we carry on with the challenges. This would be an interesting one. Haven't flown this one yet, but this is supposed to be really good to fly. The Beechcraft Model 17. Forget the Max. That I don't like using that. Got 737s, 74s. There's the F-18. Antonov 225 on a carrier would be hilarious. These are the options, you see. Got a Bombardier Global 600, 6000, I should say, as well. The Islander, Cub, Curtiss JN4 Jenny, Concorde's there. You can see a glider. So you got your options, right? There are a few options here that you could potentially look at for, you know, landing on a carrier. Of course, the Hunter as well. We can potentially look into using the Hunter as well. This one I don't think would get on there at all. BAE 146, MD11 could be an interesting shout. There's the Osprey. And then your F-16. Down to the private jets, down to the C-17. Then you got your Twin Otter. And Dash 7. There you go. Plenty to satisfy everyone's need for when we do the carrier stuff next year. Next week. Right, we were going to do Skyline, which is, I still maintain it is not an airfield. You cannot tell me that is an airfield, right? And we're doing it in stormy conditions too. I hope you're happy. Let's get into it for the sim crashes again. The US landed a Hercules on a carrier. There is a Hercules, but it's only the exterior, so I couldn't actually go into a cockpit because there isn't one. Which is, why would you release it? And it's done by Captain Sim, who do the 777. And it's like, you're releasing this for like 20 quid and it's not even finished because there's no cockpit available. It's absolutely bizarre. Any drones? Don't think there's any drones. But goodness me, this is some approach into runway 10. I've got absolutely no idea where I am going. Okay? I've never flown to this place. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Right, okay. Whoever's idea this was, I've got no idea, okay? Zilch. Nada. Not a clue where I'm supposed to land. So here's what I'm... Oh no, I'm not going to do that at all. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I suppose I'm just going to wait until I see a blue marker appear on the ground. During this very stormy weather. Lightning everywhere. It's very well implemented on the game, I must admit. Pick a field and go for it. I feel like that is what I'm going to have to do. Hang on a minute, what's that there? I see it. I see a blue marker. We're going to go for it. Do you see it? Literally there. Right to my sort of north west right now. I see the marker. We're going to go for it. Yeah, this is. You can't tell me this is an actual airfield. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. This is an actual airfield. Electrical storm. Yeah. This is why you've picked it, isn't it? Right? This is why you've picked it, because you know there's a storm going on. Rotten, you lot, honestly. It's the last time I tell you stories. I think flaps are down. Just confirm that by pressing the buttons. Goodness me. It's all happening now. Jesus. By the Lord Jesus. Oh God. Oh, that was quick. What? What do you mean I didn't land on the designated runway? Yes, I did. Everyone saw it. Oh, go again. Oh, right, okay. We'll go again. Who picked this one anyway? Reveal yourself. Who picked it? Eh? Now I can't see anything. What happened? What the What just happened? Spawned into like a cloud or something. Oh my God. Oh, I think I see the blue marker anyway. Horrible, you lot, making me do this one. Designated runway. What bleeding runway? Thank you, Jim. This is what I'm saying. What bleeding runway is it? I can't. It's like it's a grass patch. That's all it is. Anyway, it's coming up to the left-hand side, I believe. I should see a marker shortly. Plane spotting Mike, good to see you. I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're well. I am frightened now because I can't see the marker. Where is it? I legit just see it. Like, blue marker. Did anyone see the blue? I can't even see it. This is where I've probably gone past it or something. Where is it? I didn't have to fly out this far. Okay. I don't see it. I saw it. Turn left at the field. Very good. Very, very good. I honestly do not see it. I'm convinced it's just disappeared. Turn left at the field. Yeah, not turning left at no field. There, I see it. Alright, I got it. I got it. I got it. It's on my right hand side. I see it. Let's just keep it in sight. Where is it? There. I got it. I see it. It's there. Going off screen shortly. There he is. What a pain in the ass this is. You watch me land it, and it'll say, "Oh, he didn't land on the designated runway." I'll be like, "Kiss my backside." Jesus Christ. Oh my Christ. Oh my God. That dope handbrake turn into the parking spot. That's all you asked for. Oh, get lost. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. You tell me how I'm not landing on a designated runway. I'm giving up for now. I'm not doing it. Absolute bag of arse. Get that plane out my garden. Get that plane onto a designated runway that I've actually landed it on. Like, what is that? Right. I know what you've all come to see. Alright? I know what you've all come to see. Okay. This is what you've come to see. You've come to see Innsbruck in a 747. Am I correct? Am I correct? You've all turned up. You've all turned up to see Innsbruck. Good try that, Tom. Looked like a... Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm fairly certain, right, that I landed on the designated runway. Oh, just absolute muck. Right. You got a choice. Innsbruck? Should we go Innsbruck? Shall we do Innsbruck? I know everyone... Innsbruck's going to become like the airport of the channel, I think. So I'm thinking Innsbruck, and then we'll end it with a particular airport of anyone's choice, which I think at the moment is Prestwick. Do both. What's both? Because at the moment we're doing Innsbruck. So I want to know what the other one is. So we're saying do both. Because we could do two more airports. Oh, Innsbruck and Palermo. Palermo and Innsbruck. Okay, we'll do Innsbruck first. This is the one that everyone's come to see. Like a bit of Innsbruck on this channel. This has become the departure lounge airport, I think. Everyone likes Innsbruck. Is that a message I can hear on your phone? No, it's the voices in your head. Prestwick, just in case I hadn't said. We'll do Prestwick at the end. Right, we'll do Prestwick at the end. You got to tell me which airplane to do it in, though. You've seen the list. Happy to do it in the C-17 if you want to see it. But it's entirely down to you. What do you want to see me do it in? I hear voices in my head. They come to me, they understand, they talk to me. Alright, so it's loading in the Innsbruck. We're coming in the opposite direction to the normal way that I would have thought they would have given us, which is through the valley. Which is probably my favourite approach, actually, to do when flying the Innsbruck route, is actually through the valley onto 08. Right, here we go. Let the good times roll. It's Innsbruck in a 747. Try Donegal. Oh yes, we'll do Donegal as well. Yes, we'll definitely do that. Alright, here we go. Runway is coming up. Stick those flaps all the way down. Still coming in way too quick. Drop the gear. Flaps are all the way down. We are coming in far too quick, but that's the love that we have for the 747 and Innsbruck. Literally doing it. I don't know why it's doing it. It's just, it's obviously not behaving at the moment. Jesus wept. Right, here we go. Yeah, we're not even properly lined up. Get to the comments again shortly. You can see aircraft on the ground, but that's because it is the scenery that I have. Jesus Christ. Why does the 747 at Innsbruck scare me so much? Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, we're down. Unrealistically stopping in time. Ah, bugger. Oh, for God's sake, what have you done? Right, hang on. Hang on. Let's see what Jim's just done. Hang on. Hang on. Right, automatic ban for Jim. Very good. Rotten sod. Honestly. Jim. Alright, let's have a look. We did not butter it. I feel like we could do better, but we'll get through the rest. Save Jim. Hashtag free Jim. Right, we're going to do Donegal first. We're going to do it in a Beechcraft Bonanza. Oh, good lord. Right, we'll save Palermo for next time, I think. We'll do this and then we'll do Prestwick. Donegal. This will be interesting. I like the look of this. Fairly straightforward. He says in strong wind. Very good. It's why I like doing these things. But I've got a whole bunch of challenges coming up in the future. A whole bunch of challenges. Right. Here we go. Time for a bit of Donegal action. By the Lord Jesus, we're off to Ireland now. Right. Oh, Jesus wept. Okay, we'll go gear down immediately. Just confirm the gear is indeed down. Oh my God. It's like a lovely part of Ireland, Donegal, anyway. Right, here we go. We are sort of lined up. Start to bring that power back. I'll get to the comments shortly. Hang on a second. Let's just butter this plane. Christ almighty. I think we're coming a little bit high. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we've missed a position point. Jesus me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, man, that was bad. Okay, the landing actually wasn't too dreadful. Precision was too much, I think. Right, let's have a look. Can we do a flight from Donegal to Biggin Hill? Not this evening. See you, Jimmy. Could cause an argument in empty house. Can we crowd fund for Jim's bail? Absolutely. Go for it. Go for it. Start a crowdfunder. Mike, appreciate that with the hitting the like button. Much appreciate that. Much. That's not even English, is it? Much appreciate. Much appreciate. No, I don't know. Wayne's going to chip in for the bail for Jim. He'd love to shoot Maxes. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know where my English went then. It just went all a bit, it tits up then. Just couldn't work it out. It was like, I don't know. Just couldn't work it out. Much appreciated. Doing a better job than what Jim would do. Well, I don't know. I'd like to see Jim have a go, if I'm honest. I'd buy a big bag of popcorn just for that moment. Right, into Prestwick. And I don't want to do it in an extra 3:30. Anyone who suggests that will be ignored. So, yes. I'll do it with live weather as well, providing it weren't too windy. Please don't take any notice of that Dash 8. It does not work. Right, let's change the time back a bit. Hang on. I'm going to get at least some... Where's Prestwick then? There it is. Right, pick the runway. I'm fairly certain. Did they not use 12? I'm not doing Prestwick in a friggin' Sunderland. Is it runway 12 they normally use? I'm sure it is. Seems like the long runway. I want to come in over the sea. Go for 1. Runway 3, runway 30, runway 21. No, stop. Why do I not want to do the short runway? How short is it? 6,000 feet. Go for 12. Over the sea. I'm taking Rob's idea. Going in over the sea. I think we'll come in about here. This will be our departure. Just here. Right. 12:30. Yeah, 12:30 is the main runway. That's what I thought. Right, pick your poison. Pick your plane. Let's go back up to the top. Pick your plane. Pick your plane you want to see it in. I'm fairly certain I know what people might actually choose. But pick it anyway. Mac says a 787. Nostalgia. Antonov 225. People saying Antonov 225. Antonov 225. I figured this is what was going to happen. Alright, Antonov 225. We'll go for it. Let's get rid of my last call sign. Let's go for... let's call it Antonov... I know, let's call it 001. Live weather, but back when it's daylight, I don't want to do it in the dark. Scroll through, says Ian. I'll have a quick scroll through. Alright. But I'm not gonna dilly dally. Right, so here you go, here's your choices. Right, A310 is there as well, it's blanked out. You've got A318, A319, 320, 321, 321 Neo. More 321 Neos, 330. Standard 330, not the Neo. The Neo doesn't work. Some older planes. Not the pit special. Don't even suggest that. High winds and piston it down. Well, would you rather me not do it in high winds so you can see it happening, or what? Like, let me know. Live weather or no live weather. I'm thinking just stick with the Antonov. Any A220s? Not yet. They are due to come out though, but not yet. I think we'll stick with the Antonov. And I think that looks about right. Well, it's either that or we go for like clear weather. What do we do? Like preset. Right, so we've got blizzard, breezy, broken clouds, etc. Like... Go for live weather. Dark, scary sky with thunder. It's also that, fog, etc. Gusts, maybe. Strong gusts for those that want the wind in there still. There's also that option. What do you think? Live weather or gusts? Rob's gone for the live weather. I think we'll do live, shall we? Pressfix known for crosswinds. So what do you think? Gusts, live weather? Do we go live? Stick with live weather? Or we could just go for strong gusts. Gusts, says Jim. I think we'll go strong gusts. Shall we make it part of the challenge? Try and bring her down. Go strong gusts. Alright, let's go. Let's... no, don't want it that time. There she blows. Gusts it is. Strong gust works. It's pretty much like crosswind. Alright, we'll save the landing challenges next week. We'll do the carrier stuff. Like I say, we've got some other airports we can test some aircraft in as well. Alright, here we go. For nostalgia reasons. Antonov 225. Providing it works as well. We'll do a flight on that at some point as well. Oh, look at that cockpit. Holy smoke. Ah, this is the issue that I had. Oh, we're apparently quite high. What? Why? Oh no, are we high? Alright, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Because if I restart it, it should fix itself. Hang on. It does say if you restart it, the cockpit should go back inside the plane. Which I think it has. There we go. I do not like the fact that there's clouds about. Goodness me. Right, hang on. Quick pause. I need to get inside that cockpit. I do not like the fact there are clouds in this weather either. Can I just get rid of the clouds? Density, coverage. We'll do a few. I want to kind of make this a little bit easy. Quick look at the map. I bet we're pointing the wrong way as well. Oh no, we are actually due to come in. So, hey, alright, that's fine. Back to the cockpit. Here we go then. Well, there is Prestwick, but it has. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Right, hang on. Okay, feel like it should be a lot lower than that. It is very unstable. It does not want to go down at all. We are. This is not. Hold on. Let's do this properly. Hang on. Good old slew mode. Right, done it a bit more proper. Get rid of that. Don't need that at all. Right, here we go. Let's have a quick nosy around the plane as it comes in. Looking wonderful. Try and bring the Antonov 225. Massive crosswind. You can tell just how choppy it is by the sea below. Is the Antonov 225 the worst plane in Flight Sim? No. It is not. Extra 330, we've established, is the worst plane. Man, it does not want to. Wow, 40 knots of wind. That's what we're dealing with. I mean, we are not getting down quick enough, so this may go horribly wrong. Oh my god, we're getting blown right off course. We're still not getting down quick enough. Dip that nose. Oh, sod off. No! No! No, what are you doing? Oh my god. Jesus wept. It does not want to go down. I think we've completely buggered this one up. Oh my god. No! Okay, the flight dynamics are not very good. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Whose idea? I mean, we're still not properly down yet. Oh my god. Right, we have not done that well at all. That was bad. It's the... I don't know. I got a funny feeling... I think it's got the 747 dynamics. I think. Wasn't brilliant. Alas, that is the... Yeah, shush. Shushy mush. That'll do. That'll do for now. Right, that'll do. Alright, we'll end it there. We'll be back Saturday for a full flight. We will yeah, back Saturday for the full flight podcast on the Sunday, which of course is the Rate My Livery show. Guest is to be announced. But we'll leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Shut up! I'm not actually going. Whatever. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Didn't turn the sound on, did I? Amateur. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll just turn the sound off now anyway. Be back on Saturday for the full flight down to Nice from Copenhagen. Podcast is back on Sunday rather, for Rate My Liveries. But for now, if you want to have your name as a shout out, just like this. Yes, shut up. If you want to have a name done like this, all you gotta do, press the join button, become a member to get your own shout out and to have your name posted at the end of each video, stream and podcast that we do. Wonderful. All that's left for me to say is thank you very much for joining me for the landing challenges. They were a little bit iffy, but we got 1,000 points, which is fantastic. So we'll do some carrier landings next week, which will be wonderful, I'm sure. But for now, enjoy the rest of your... what day are we on today? I still don't know what day we're on. It's a Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you on Saturday for the full flight. And if I don't see you on Saturday for the full flight, see you Sunday for the podcast. Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. See ya at the weekend. Bye-bye.